Calvin Castine outside of Scott's Memorial Rink in Shazy, New York on the Macadam Road. And we're here for what is being billed as the annual fun day. And when it's 26 degrees, my idea of fun is being inside where it's nice and warm. Overnight lows were in the single digits, and it's just warmed up to that 26 degrees. And looks like one of the offerings is wagon rides. And the wagon driver looks like he's on the chilly side. These horses are sitting here waiting for somebody to say, hey, take me for a spin. But right now that's not happening. We've seen a couple of people come out with carrying skates and so on. We're going to wander in and see what's happening and just take a brief visit here on this fun day at the Scott's Rink in Shazy.
What can I do for you today?
Alright, one of the first places we see here is a little table here with some stuff on it.
Woodman Life.
Woodman Life, I've heard of Woodman Life. They donated the land here, you know.
Yes, we did.
You knew that, huh?
Yes, I did.
And who are you?
I'm Lisa Laporte.
Lisa Laporte.
I'm a representative here.
Okay, are you
Freezing.
Hot coffee or hot cocoa?
Cocoa today.
Cocoa today. And you're freezing.
And I'm freezing, yes.
So when they told you to come here, they told you it was going to be nice and toasty, didn't they?
They did. They said, you know, it's just going to be so warm in here. But everybody's having a great time today.
All right, so great.
Yeah.
And you're handing out items from the Woodman?
Yes.
Even some that say Woodman of the World on them.
Yes.
Leftovers.
Leftovers, that is correct. Well, we're giving those away in free backpacks.
Free backpacks.
Free child identification kits today.
Identification kits, all right.
Yeah, is what we're doing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, you stay busy and stay warm.
You too.
Or get warm.
Thank you.
That's this fire department here. These are the guys with the pink fire truck, but they're also too busy to notice anybody else is here, so we'll leave them alone. But the Army Against Cancer, you see their fire trucks at many events. And we'll just wander down the aisle, and we see that there's youngsters learning how to skate here. It's free skating. Looks like the assistant hockey coach, he's going to be busy tonight. Shazy, or actually Beekmantown girls are playing for the sectional championship tonight at the field house in Plattsburgh. So here's how you learn how to skate. Grab your skates and a few handlebars, and that looks training wheels of sorts, I guess. So skate training is going on out here, and the kids are having a good time. There is a warm spot it says warm room snack bar right here, and that looks like it's heavily crowded. Lots of folks taking advantage of the warm room and maybe even the snack bar. So a lot of folks in there, a lot of smiling faces. Okay, it's going to be real close here because that's as far as the camera will back up. And we've got two ladies here that are going to tell us all about, well, first of all, what's happening here today. And introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Dalian Walter, and I'm Amy House.
Who's going to tell us what's this all about today?
Well, actually, we're doing this in honor of our two children, Scott Weber Walter, Scott Andrew House. And instead of having a tournament like we used to do in their memory, we're doing a family fun day so the whole community can come out.
Is this the first one, or have you had these in the past?
This is our third one.
Right.
It's called the Family Fun Day. We've got a lot going on here today. We're having an open skate. We have a bounce house right out on the ice for all the kids. We've got horse-drawn wagon rides. We've got free food.
Free food?
Free food. Hot dogs, soup, chips, cookies, all kinds of good stuff. We've got Woodman Life here. They've got a table set up.
I saw that.
Just lots of good things. All free, so everyone's welcome to come.
So you don't have to be a skater to come?
Oh, no. No.
All right. Now, the rink has been here how long?
About 17 years.
17 years. And At first, it was an outdoor facility. For how long was that? A year or two?
About 3.
3 years.
About 2.5.
I remember coming here once, I think, or once or twice.
That was enough, right, Calvin?
That was plenty.
Yeah. And then we got money donated from the Goals and Dreams Foundation to put a roof on the rink, and a lot of hard work. But we're here today and honoring our boys, and we'll continue to do that.
Okay. Both of your sons died in car accidents around the same time. What year was
About
that?
3 years apart.
About 3 years apart.
Yeah. Ours in 1994 at age 17, and ours in 97 at 7.
So, how did you first get together and come up with the Scott's Rink idea? What happened with that?
Our kids were involved with Shays Youth Hockey, and we always rented ice from Rouse's Point. So Amy's husband Sherb was on the board, and I was on the board at the time for Shays Youth Hockey, and we both still are. And we just worked together, and our kids just always wanted more ice time. So a handful of our families got together and said, we can do this. And so we started fundraising, probably about the year before our Scott died. And then when he passed, we kind of halted a little bit, and then we were like, no, we still need to go forward, and we named it after both our boys. Yeah, so it took a while, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and we're still going. It doesn't stop by just having a roof and a shell. You know, and we're all still volunteer, which is a really nice thing, and we're very proud of that. The initial land was actually donated by Woodmen of the World, and their property adjoins this property, and they gifted us the land, so that's actually where it all first began, with their gift. So we're very grateful to that organization. They're a blessing to our community.
I remember when I was first brought up in a meeting, it was kind of unanimous that we'd do it, but we wanted to make sure it didn't happen, that the land would come back to the Woodmen, but I was assured it's going to happen, and it certainly did. And it's hard to believe it's been that long.
Right, it
Over
is.
20 years.
Yes. Now, the rink is open during the hockey season. Is it open for
From
people
October right through the first part of April. Yes.
Okay, the girls hockey team is wrapping up their regular sectional
Beaton Town
championship
girls,
today.
yes, tonight in Plattsburgh.
Yeah, and then they'll go on to the regionals and the states and whatever. But you got a lot of youth teams that play here too, right?
Yes, we do, and adults. Just about every night of the week after our youth are finished, we have adults that come on the ice. Yes. And Saranac High School practices here now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Something new this year.
Oh.
Very, very happy to have them.
So who runs the facility?
Well, Roger Gay now is the manager, so he runs it, the every day. But we have tons of volunteers, so we all still work together. But it's come a long way.
Shazy Youth Hockey, the quote owner unquote, or who's the?
We are the member. We're member owners. Yes.
Yeah.
The members own it basically.
So
Not that if it was ever sold, which it can't be, we would never realize money, but we have the say of what's going on
Yeah, I
here.
mean somebody's name has to be in the deed. So
Yeah.
it's the youth hockey that's on the entity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So open skate, is that type of thing that happens here too? People-
Sundays from 4 to 5:30 till March 12th.
Okay.
It's free and free borrows. We don't rent equipment. We have helmets and skates, and we take people's donated items and put them on the rack, and we have a ton. So that's going really well.
Now, it's expensive to keep a hockey rink going. So how does fundraising happen?
Well, we have a sponsor drive every year, but then we have a lot of people who give in gift in memory or honor of somebody. We have a lot of people who help that way. And then we have our membership. We don't charge a lot for the members, but it helps pay for refs and lights and heat. And usually each level, like a squirt level or peewee level, they each hold a tournament, and they have raffles and those type things, and that helps too. So little things that go on throughout the year that helps with fundraising.
And a lot of volunteer help too.
Oh, right. And we
That
apply
saves a lot.
for
Grants.
the Excelis Blue Cross Blue Shield Award every other year. And let's see, the Stewart Shop. Oh, they do the match. It's just wonderful. We're very blessed to have, and they've been since they started the shop in Shazy. They've been one of our primary sponsors from the beginning. They were our first fundraiser in 1997, I guess, 98.
Probably,
Yeah. They let us pump gas.
Oh, well, one of these cold days, but even some gas pumped, I know who to call.
Yeah,
Call you girls.
right.
Yeah, and Stewart's is just amazing. The new medical center going up in Champlain, they're buying the X-ray equipment out of
That's
some
beautiful.
grant thing that they've got. It's amazing. Even though you like to support locally owned businesses, they act like a locally owned business, don't they?
Exactly. Yeah, we appreciate them.
Now, this concession stand is open how often?
We're open every weekend from whatever our dictate of games really dictates our snack bar schedule. So whenever I see the schedule of games fill up, then I send out a schedule to the volunteers and tell them what the schedule will be for that weekend, and that's really how our snack bar schedule runs.
And you say you will be there, right?
No.
And the high school games.
Yeah, whenever
the high
high
school
school
games,
games
yes.
also, it runs during high school games. But during the week, when there's practices, it's not open. They can use the vending machines that are new this year, so, yeah, new this year.
There you go.
Yeah, so, and they're doing quite well, so we're happy to have them.
Vending machines are doing good.
Yeah, they
Good.
are, yeah. Yes.
Now, Dale Ann, you're the one who got word to me to be here today. What did you think that we definitely had to say today while we're here?
Well, just how much we appreciate the community, supporting our families first of all, and then this establishment. And it's superseded any goal we ever had. It's just like compounded. Like we just wanted more ice time for our kids and a place for people to go and relax and have some fun, and it superseded that. It's just, besides a dream come true and then some.
So if you had that crystal ball back then and looked ahead, you would have been very pleased to see what had resulted.
Yeah, we probably figured we'd probably still be out there shoveling that ice.
And raising a lot of money like we try all the time. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's just been great. We're very, very blessed. We have a lot of great followers.
A lot of
And
friends
now our
have helped along.
grandchildren are using it,
Oh, my
which,
goodness.
back then I didn't even really think about that, the future that way. And now it's like, oh my gosh, this is future Shazy hockey.
Well, grandmother's getting younger all the time.
Thanks.
Okay, anything else? I don't want to cut you girls off here. Anything else that we should say or shouldn't say?
Just thanks to everybody. Another great year.
All right, and thank you folks for putting this on. I'm sure the people in the community are enjoying this, especially the little ones that are out there learning how to skate for the first time. And
Yeah, it's really great. And help yourself to some food. We have free food today.
I'll get a doggy bag.
Okay. Thanks for coming, Calvin.
Thank you. All right, there's the plaques honoring the two young men who are no longer with us. There's Scott House, and over there is Scott Walter. And that's right, if you look at the rink, it's not Scott apostrophe S, it's Scott S with an S, then the apostrophe. And we got a Lilydale Memorial Hockey Tournament. Sean Lilydale, father, friend, player, coach.
That'll be coming up the middle of March.
What is that, youth hockey?
No, it's adult men.
Adult men. Adult men.
Adult
As
men.
opposed to immature men.
Oh, there's plenty of them there too.
And they raise a lot of money, and they share it with us and some other places in the community. We're very blessed to have them help us out.
Okay, and then we got over here a big trophy. Is that the Stanley Cup?
Actually, it's our Stanley Cup. It's called the
going on
Coop
later
Award.
today.
Back when, Beamantown High School boys used to practice here under the helm of Bill Bayshard, and between he and Scott Foster, I believe it was Foster's idea to do a little Coop Award, and so they do that in honor of Scott Walter. And So anyway, because we knew he'd have been playing high school hockey, and so anyway, they keep it going. So we give that to someone who does some outstanding work around here and chips in all the time, and no one has to be asked, and that's who that goes to every year.
Oh, so it doesn't go to a skater, it goes to a helper.
It goes to helper now. It used to be just one of the Beekmantown hockey players, but now it's more like a community award. And the names are listed on the sides if you want to take a peek later of who it went to so far. And the one for today is going to be anonymous. Nobody's going to know till it happens.
It happens after the alumni game.
I'm going to leave, so can you tell me?
No.
You can't?
Not yet.
I won't tell anybody till...
I don't even know.
You don't know. Do you know?
Well, she chooses. Their family chooses.
Okay, then they'll never be known.
The person's right
What's
near
the-
you. No.
So I think I know who it is.
So we can't say it right now.
What are you doing over there? What is she doing? She's running away with raffle tickets.
The man behind you.
All right, and what else should I look at there? Okay, Bill. You mentioned Bill Bayshore. He, of course, was the Beekmantown boys coach for many years. A Northeastern graduate. I'm going to guess somewhere around 78.
He was. Class of 78.
You knew that? How
Yes,
come?
because I graduated the year after.
Oh, you graduated the year after. My youngest brother graduated the year before, and Bill was almost a cousin.
Oh.
My aunt died, and my uncle Oscar Bayshore had remarried, and then had Bill. So all of his brothers and sisters are my cousins. So I always considered him a cousin too.
He's a great guy.
Yes. All right. So raffles. What did I see? Canadian hockey stuff here. Got Canadian shirts on here, and
I'm a ranger.
you're a ranger.
But I didn't
That's
wear
over
it
there.
today.
The Ranger basket's over there. So we kind of have a little rivalry. We always see which basket has more tickets in it at the end. And it's usually this one.
I see.
Canadians.
How about Bruins? I know there's a lot of Bruins.
Well, sometimes the Giroux family is a Bruins fan. And sometimes they bring a basket, but they're out of town right now, so we didn't get one donated yet. But there is one from Shazy Orchard, but not a Bruins basket,
Oh,
but an apple basket.
apple basket.
So when people go through today and they buy their raffle tickets, they can go ahead and see all the scarves and hats over there. Those are all donated by VFROS to us by different organizations also, and they can take a free scarf and give it away or keep it or whatever.
Wow.
So it's just a lot of fun today.
So each one of these will have a drawing. Did they win the whole package?
Yep,
or-
they win the whole thing, yeah.
Wow.
Did you want
And
me
you can
to?
see who donated each little basket.
Did you want me to tell you who got the award this year?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
He's up at the counter.
Okay, so the
is
winner of the
amazing.
Coop Award is going to be George Caswell, and he has been on our board for a while. His child and stepchild skated through the program, and he does everything, meaning like from architectural and engineering right down to
He's our webmaster.
Oh,
webmaster,
that's the tall guy that's
registrar.
standing on the
Yeah,
side of the
and
counter?
he's an amazing man. So it's
We
going
really-
out to him.
We
this
probably couldn't open our doors without him. No.
Oh, well, it's about time to give them that award. then. My God.
year. I know.
You're right.
All right. So
Mom's the word. Don't. Oh, no.
No, right.
I know. I knew.
this will be history tonight. And it won't be on the internet until tomorrow. So
Okay. Thank you.
so you're safe. So
Yeah, so we're going to give that
you got
award
50-50
out.
raffle too.
Yes.
After your present.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, we'll have your phone number.
Okay. So you got the award tonight. Okay. Okay. And what kind of food are you giving away today?
Well, you should go up and ask Sherp that.
Hot
Go ahead,
dogs,
Amy.
homemade chili, homemade turkey noodle soup, chips, cookies, hot dogs, popcorn, coffee, hot chocolate, all kinds of good stuff. Then after the alumni dinner, after the alumni game, we're going to feed them dinner too.
Oh, okay. So it's a Beekmantown alumni tonight, right?
Yes, yes.
I'll be covering real hockey with girls. With girls.
We're going to go down to that game after too. So we get to see them here, but we're always behind there working, so we never really get to see a full-blown game. So
Yeah, isn't it coincidence you're behind there where it's warm? But working, right?
yeah, working.
Oh, jeez.
But we'll actually get to see a full game tonight. So.
Okay, well I'll be there somewhere. All right. All right, so I'll go take a picture of the bouncy house and. All right. All right, we promised we'd try to get a shot or two in the bouncy house here. There's some youngsters on the other side of that netting there. It's quite a bouncy house too. It's about 4 or 5 different entities tied onto each other. Incidentally, the horse people, those are the Pratts outside, looking for somebody to go for a wagon ride. So here we have it, a couple of families, Walters and houses, and in the community, their friends, in the community in general, turning tragedy into what you're seeing here today. So it's a great testament to a couple of young fellows who are no longer with us. And I'm sure every time they see a smiling face, it makes it a little more acceptable for them to see what has transpired from all this. Certainly doesn't eliminate what happened, but you can't erase tragedies. Tragedies happen, and this one here, those two there have been turned into what you're seeing right here today. So Hometown Cable at the Fun Day, 3rd annual, so look forward to the 4th annual. Today's the 4th of February, so sometime in that time period, in coming years, at Scott's Rink in Shazy. And thank you for watching and supporting viewer-supported Hometown Cable TV. We think is worth your support, and thank you for watching. Well, as we were watching outside, we want to capture this moment here. We're going to walk as fast as we can on the snow-packed ice. But there goes the wagon ride. And that's going to wrap it up here from Scott's Rink on Macadam Road here in Shazy.